Welcome to the Big Braid Show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a look at BTC and the rest of the market. We got BTC coming in at 16,952, slowly climbing up to some higher price action. Are we going to start seeing some movement up to the upside? A lot of buy-ins on those Fed meeting days. Fed talking about, they're not done yet. Kind of keep it rolling and basically telling the market, hey, you better slow down. We're just going to keep on going. So, those are some little bit of FUD that I've seen across the market today. BTC still trying to make some movement up to the upside. We did touch that 17, a little bit over 17,000. Are we going to start seeing some, that little bit of a creepy crawly action up to the upside? Definitely going to keep an eye on that price action at 17,044, 17,047. If we do get denied, could possibly see some lower price action. Been getting a lot of sideways action over time. Price action's been holding for quite some time, which is definitely awesome. So, got a lot of people saying that a lot of signals are out there. Signaling could possibly be bottom or really close to the bottom, and that's definitely some bullish news to me. Got FUD across the market, but I still see buys going in. So, definitely excited to see where this price action's going. Are we going to continue on some sideways action over time? We got a few coins that are just saying screwed and heading out. Get some higher price action. Got amazing projects going, so that gets me excited in the overall market altogether. We do got some coins moving around. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news today. We got we got the Chinese claiming to have cracked encryption using quantum computers. Now, that just sounds wild right there. Probably have to change passwords daily then at this point. So, kind of a little bit scary there to know that. We had 250,000 jobs that came up, and sounds like it just wasn't enough. Was it 250,000, 200,000? I believe it was quite a bit of jobs in the year, but, it definitely wasn't enough. But we're definitely going in the right direction. So, and you had SBF out there trying to claim those funds off of Robinhood. He's got to pay his lawyer somehow. That's some craziness going on there. So I'm definitely keeping my eyes on those. I don't know if any of y'all's out there take a look at that stuff, but definitely interesting to see what's going on with all of the news that's going on out there. We got talking COVID. We got new variants going on. I seen COVID trending the other day. I was like, why is COVID trending? It's like the new COVID, the new, and I'm definitely gonna ask myself, is that gonna affect the market as well? So those are definitely out there. We got China and Ukraine still going. We got Russia and Ukraine still going at it. We got China and Taiwan. Those are still kind of. It seems like news travels and it goes fast and it just like fades away quickly and then on to the next situation. And here we are at BTC 16,944. So. Had a lot of people calling for low price action here, and here we are up at this higher price action here. A lot of shorts got wrecked on that. So we had a lot of stuff going on, and I'm definitely excited to see where we're going into the weekend. For me, this week's usually a green week. Historically, during some decent bullish areas of momentum, usually starts out in this time of the month, but it's usually a green week as far as buying goes and such. And but definitely got to keep an eye on a lot of the issues that's going on today. We still got some resistance to break through on the way up, but definitely holding some price action over time. We've been here since just about the beginning of November, all the way through November into December and then into January, and here we are still getting some sideways action. So definitely excited to see where we're going with this price action. If we look through the board here, we got movement in Hero, we got movement in Mana. We had those, those Web3 designs going up the other day. We got Sandbox out there, 7%, 88.27. Gala's been making some serious movement up to the upside. Got some pullback for a little bit, so we got Gala going up for a little bit here. Let's take a look. Take a look at that. Are we talking short squeeze to the upside, or are we talking bullish movement momentum? Definitely going to get over that 0.0265. Get over that 0.02686 area of interest. Definitely decent recovery and making some movement to the upside. So, it could get exciting, but as you could tell, we had some movement like that here. And then we also had some lower price action again. So we have that same scenario setting up, and then we have that little bit of a calm there that everybody was calling the bottom. And then here we are going back down to some lower price action. So if we do get denied, are we some lower price action, especially with all the interest rate hikes that are, definitely out there happening? And, guess they're going to continue with that low price tag. I mean, the interest rate hikes, into the 2023, and I'm definitely out here waiting for for Mr. Powell to turn on the brakes and say, all right, we're good, we're cooling off, we got that Goldilocks scenario set off, the inflation is, we got it all fixed up and set and ready, and boom, here we go back up to the upside. But the way things are going, the market, everybody's just so ready to buy. And, he had some remarks to say, hey, these, rallies aren't going to be good for what we got to do. If the rallies keep happening, we're just going to keep that inflation rolling. So definitely something to keep an eye on. I'm definitely keeping an eye on it. But I mean, still, we had, like I've been talking about the last few days, we had Warren B, Mr. Munger out there talking about how, things just ain't as tough as they used to be back in the day, and people are just, it's just not the same as it. A lot of people don't even realize or question the prices that are going into the products that we buy across the board. There's a few people that are like, what, hey man, I'm pretty light in their wallet, and those people, like myself, that keep an eye on the finances daily, minutely, by the second, making sure, knowing where everything's going, what's the best buy, how can I get the best stuff for the lowest price, and that's when we definitely notice. You notice that, but I know a lot of people that don't even notice. You talk about recessions, you're like, is that really happening right now? And I was like, yeah, well, haven't you noticed the prices? And a lot of them are like, well, yeah, I guess I kind of noticed that I was a little bit broke, but I mean, those are the topics that need to be talked about. There's big communities that really have no idea that's happening, and and that's pretty sad because a lot of people getting caught off guard, and and they're just not doing very well at this point, and that's hard to see, sad to hear about, and it's just rough that it's not educated more, the education of finances and such, but what can I say? But here we go. You got low price action across the board, sales price action. GALA's making some movement up to the upside. Are we going to see some lower price? And we do get denied, could have some pullback, see some lower price action. So how low are we going to go? So, definitely got to keep an eye on that. As far as GALA, let's take a look. We'll get a decent area of setup. If we do get some pullback, definitely got to keep 0.0203. If we do lose that price action, got to keep it on that 786. And if we lose that 786 at 0.01820, could see some lower price action. And I have picked up a lot of double O digits, loving those double O digits. So I'm definitely out here excited to get a price action like this, because you drop $1,000 up here, and you drop 1,000 down here, there's a big difference. So especially in the double O digits, I've been loving those double O digits because it's more bang for the buck, and I love a good sale. So definitely keep an eye on that price action. ALCX getting a little bit of love. Luna, 30, little bit of love. Jasmy's making some movement up to the upside. Looking like we might possibly be seeing some decent breakout action. Look like it's working on that higher high. Definitely gonna get through that 0.00389. Looking pretty awesome. A lot of people were expecting that move to the upside with that bearish butterfly scenario, but here we are getting that higher high put in. Could get some pullback, and then some movement back up to the upside. Got to keep that price action at 0.0382. If we do lose that price action, got to keep it on the 618 at 0.0368. To keep that bullish momentum to the upside. Definitely get excited out here. ASM 2%. Definitely absolutely awesome. Looks like it's looking like it's trying to do whatever it's trying to do. I mean, we a lot of these coins been losing a lot of price action. I remember a simple protocol. I made money on a simple protocol when it was at 5 cents. And that was like, and here we are at the double O digits. Oh my gosh, it's amazing, amazing price action. I definitely get excited about that. But we're hitting to the 10-minute area for this Friday night. Just want to do a quick update. If we start making some moonshots to the moon, if BTC continues to start heading up, we're going to start looking at all of the different price action across the board. We're going to start throwing some coins up there, and I'm definitely excited to be back at it. And you'll have to let me know if I start running the videos too fast so I can slow it down, because I definitely can keep. I try to get as many coins as I can for every video, and then I do start talking pretty fast. So, uh, definitely excited to get back to that action. And for those of you that are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any other coins that you want to talk about, you want some stocks put on the watch list, be sure to throw them up. We'll definitely throw a grid up and take a look at what's going on with that project and see where we're going next. So for everybody and all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you always have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good day. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.